God, stupid cop. Can you believe it? I got a freaking ticket for speeding. I only went 5 miles faster than what I was supposed to be going. It was an accident, okay? So apparently the officer says I need to play a game that involves racing and going fast. Because apparently I have the need for speed. So what we are going to do, we are going to get our racing caps on. We are going to play a racing game. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. So, this game that I'm about to play was recommended by a friend of mine. You guys probably know him. He is Mario from Gamer Bros. So, he told me to play this game, or at least try it out. And if I liked it, he recommended that I buy it. So, of course, Mario is always right. I bought it. So, today, to quench my thirst of my need for speed, we're going to be playing Top Gear on the Super Nintendo. So, it's your basic race kind of game, and whatever place you achieve, you qualify to the next round. Depending if you're like top 3, top 4. But, without further ado, get your racing hats on, and let's race. Okay. Top Gear. Okay, now let me press start. There we go. Alright, so it's doing one player. So we are going to delete that. And I'm just going to probably name myself Link M. Yeah, Link M, that's fine. Then we're going to make it auto, or automatic, believe. Yeah, perfect. And I believe this was the one I used. And yeah, it doesn't really matter. So here we go. So we are in Las Vegas. Get out of my way! Ah! This game has serious awesome music too. And apparently you're racing against a single computer as well, along with all these other computers, which is interesting. Oh, passing up a lot of people. Woo! All right. Oh, the computer is right behind me too. So you also have a fuel gauge that you have that monitors how much fuel you have, and when you use the nitrous, you use up a lot of your gas too. So now we are in LA. And what's also kind of cool is that there are actually pit stops for when I think your tires go out, when you're low, when you run out of gas. They actually have pit stops for you to go through, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of like actual, NASCAR like racing, but just with cooler cars. And it's kind of cool how you see the little talking bubble go, "Let's go," when you're using nitrous. Ouch! And yes, sometimes most of the time the cars are easy to pass up again. But that just means you just have to stay in first and try not to hit the cars. Otherwise the computer that was behind me gets in front of you. You bastard! Okay. He won this one. So we are tied. I'm still in first. Now we are in New York. New York is pretty cool. You have more lanes, which is very nice. You can avoid the cars easier. Now see, what's cool is that this game does the turns automatically for you, but it does help if you turn with it. That way you don't hit the signs. Alright, so trying to beat the computer this time, because I would actually like to be first. Final lap. I have one nitrous left. That computer is extremely close to me. I don't like it. And he's in front of me. I really don't like that. Come on. Ooh, barely dodged that. Dang it, he beat me. No! But see, his car consumes fuel faster than mine. So he has more points than I do now. Alright, this is the last race. We are in San Francisco. Now, this one's kind of a whole lot more fun because it has a lot of hills. And then the camera for the hills makes you kind of a little woozy sometimes. But this one has 6 laps. And you have construction work signs there too. So if you hit those, you will slow down. So it is in your best interest to try to avoid those. But whenever I get to the hills, watch the camera work. Not those. These. Well, not yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. See? It's a little woohoo. But it's still a whole lot of fun. Gosh darn, see what happens when you hit those construction signs. Gosh darn it. See, that's the only problem with overlapping all these cars. You have to avoid hitting them so you can stay in first and not slow down and let the computer try to beat you or something. Whoa! We have 3 laps left. Oh, and there's barrels apparently too. Gosh darn it. See, y'all are making me pay attention to what's on the side of the road, not in front of me. You guys are bad distractions. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes. See, there he goes, doing a pit stop. So he is getting more... Oh, so that's what that is. I guess if you hit the barrels, you get more gas or something. But now I have a good head start, so I'm going to keep going. Move. It was telling me my fuel is low, but I can make it. I am going to make it. Whoa! Oh yeah, first place. Whew! Let's see. Did I win? The computer and I are tied. But I still came out first. Well guys, we came out on top. The computer may have beaten us in one of the races. He may have tied with us for the first place, but we still came out on top. So you know what? Point 1 for LinkMaster. Yeah. Now, I already told you this game was pretty awesome. It has great music. It is adrenaline rush. It is so fantastic. I could just play this all night. But I have work in the morning. So before I go, let me tell you about something. So these passwords that come up on the screen after you've qualified for the next round of races in a different country, there's a password. Now, the internet was still kind of coming around and everything. So we pretty much had pen and paper or whatever we had to write on. And we wrote them all down. And, today in 2014, we have the internet. So we can just look it up now, and it's just not as fun as it was back in the day. But so, there you have it, Top Gear. And if you guys enjoyed this game and like what you saw, I recommend you get this game too. I'm LinkMaster54, and if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe, and leave any comments. I will see you for episode 4.